with your palm at the store. Nah, this new technology is getting weird. It's getting out of hand, bro. You heard like in scripture in the Bible, talking about something like the mark of the beast. Bro, the government is making some people, especially military people, put chips in their hand. And when you go up, you can put your hand, like your palm, on the thing, and it scans like the chip in your hand is connected to your bank account. Yo, dude, does no one see a problem with this? Does no one see a problem with this? Bro, what? I think there's people getting chips in their head where people can like, or like the doctors and like the government can like see like their analytics, like their health, their blood pressure. Why would you put a chip in your head? A chip in your wrist to pay for, what's the point? Deadass, what's the point? The chip in the hand is meant for paying things. It's like an Apple Watch, like a Fitbit, but like a chip. And like you can see like all your health stuff. Why can't you just get a Fitbit? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. With this new technology coming out, bro, the government is gonna be able to hack people. Like we're literally turning into robots. We're turning into robots. There's actually no way people are doing this. There's no way, bro. Ban it in the 2026, bro. Ban it.
Shalom. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakat Kwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect. And much respect to the brothers pushing this word in the four winds of the earth. And shalom to you few sincere sisters out there as well. This brother Ariel coming at you with a quick cut here. And I got two videos here that show you how people are in that go along to get along spirit. Okay, once they see a multitude doing something, they'll go ahead and do it themselves, you know, rather than doing what they know is right. Even if something seems off, if they see everyone else doing it, they'll go ahead and do it themselves. So these are two examples here. And when that MOTB rolls out, this is the same spirit that everyone's going to be on when it's rolled out.
This video should terrify you. She's part of an experiment, but she doesn't know it. You see, these people are in on it. So every single time they hear a beeping noise, they stand up. It only takes until about the third time before she folds and stands for no reason. Now here's where it gets really crazy. One by one, each one of the people leave the room. And now she's all by herself. And the same beeping noise goes off, and look, she stands. Now they bring somebody new in that was not a participant. Remember, she wasn't a participant. She stands up. At first he ignores her. He asks why. She says everybody was doing it, so she thought she was supposed to. He doesn't quite understand what's going on, but look what he does. He stands. More new people come in, and they all start to stand as well. And remember, all of this started from some fake ass rule that made no sense. And this experiment is exactly why you should think for yourself. This is how bullshit spreads. One person does it, and then everybody else follows without asking any questions. Then it becomes the new normal. This is messed up because this is exactly how families pass down bad habits and how entire cultures can be built on lies. Critical thinking is so important because once you stop thinking, you're no longer living your life. You're just another sheep in the herd. It should terrify you. You see, he's part of an experiment and he doesn't know it. And all these other dudes are in on it. You see, he thinks they're taking a test and it looks pretty simple. You're supposed to match the line on the left to the one that's the same on the right. And yo, at first, everybody answers correctly.
On the third trial, something happens. Two.
Now homie knows they're wrong and you can see the look on his face. But check out what he does next.
Two. The subject denies the evidence of his own eyes and yields to group influence.
Damn, that's crazy. And you know what's even more crazy? 37% of the people that participated in this experiment would rather be wrong with the crowd than to be right alone. But even if one person stood up, conformity dropped from 37% to only 5%. And you want to know what's really messed up? This wasn't even that deep. It was just lines on a card. Can you imagine what happens when the decisions become even more complex? And everybody thinks that this can't happen to them. But you'd be surprised how easy it is for you to lose your sense of self. And that right there is the most dangerous part about conformity, because you stop being yourself and you start being safe. The minute you stop thinking for yourself, you stop growing. And when you stop growing, you disappear into the crowd.
Now I went to Chat GPT, and I did this at camp Saturday night, and asked Chat GPT what was the plan for 6G technology. And I'll just read the top here, the top two right here. It says 6G, the sixth generation wireless technology, is the next major evolution of mobile networks following 5G. It is still in early development and not yet commercially deployed. Its goal is to dramatically expand connectivity, performance, and intelligence in wireless systems. Unlike 5G, which focus on faster speeds and lower latency, 6G aims to embed AI natively into the network and combine sensing and communication and create ultra intelligent and ultra efficient connectivity. Now, it says here natively, so that means like globally, pertaining to people. Right, to globalize yourself, So it's talking about people. And that ultra efficient connectivity is talking about us. Lord willing, I don't get that chip, but it's talking about people. I'll say it that way. That's what it's talking about. Okay, it speaks of performance and intelligence up here. The top little paragraph, performance and intelligence and wireless systems. As we all know, that MOTB is going to be wireless. Okay, and it'll tell people, it have different features like heightened intelligence and heightened senses. It can help with your eyesight. It can help you figure out problems faster. You'll be able to get in and out of stores faster by paying with it, walking past sensors that'll scan it and automatically take it out of your bank account. These things are coming. And this is the timeline. It says here from 2024 to 2030, we'll see if the Lord allows that to happen. If we'll be here to the year 2030, we'll just have to wait and see. But this is pretty much their plan right here in the next 4 years now, because we're going into 2026. Okay? So let me get some scriptures real quick. Well, just one primarily. Exodus 23 and 2. Probably just start at 1. And it reminds me of those videos that I played. Thou shalt not raise a false report. Put not thine hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness. And here's the point. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. Neither shalt thou speak in the cause to decline after many to wrest judgment. But the point is, thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. Now, in those videos, they weren't doing evil, of course. But when that MOTB is rolled out and people see everyone else getting it, people are going to be in that go along to get along spirit, man. And it's going to be monkey see, monkey do out here, man. Plus, the dude in the first video is saying he's not going to get it. And it's easy to say what you're not going to do. But when you're put in a position to where, your hand is forced, okay, when you don't have any protection from the Lord or any help from the Lord, and you haven't eaten in a week, and you haven't had water in 4 days, then a lot of people are going to be changing their tune. All right? So people can say whatever they want, But when they're put in a situation that's very scarce, yeah, they're gonna change up real quick, man. And that's what Esau is gonna do. They're gonna control people by the things that they need and want to survive. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna back everyone into a corner. That's what he's gonna try to do anyway. So I can go through all of the MOTB verses in the Bible, but I mean, you should know Revelation 13 and 15 through 18. You should know Revelation 14 and 9 through 11. You should know Revelation 16 and 1 and 2. And you should know Revelation 19 and 20. Okay? And we're going to keep speaking about this till we're blue in the face. Okay? Because this prophecy is going to change everything. Okay? It is. It's going to determine who lives and who dies. Okay? Who burns and who gets lifted up into the sky, man. Shalom.